So where does this leave us? Well, it really leaves us in a position where we've really hopefully got to grips with what happens at the onset of exercise in terms of the VO2 response. So we now should really have a good grasp of that kinetic response that we see, that to achieve a steady state, we have to go through a three-phased response in terms of the cardiodynamic. We have to go through that phase 2 response, and then we end up in kind of the phase 3 steady state response if we're in the moderate domain. But as we learnt when we go into the heavy domain, we get the three-phased response with phase 2 really reflecting PCR degradation, but starting really with the arrival of CO2 at the lung. But in the heavy domain, it looks like we're going to attain a steady state as we would do in the moderate domain in about 3 minutes, but that's because slow twitch fibres that are being recruited have hit their steady state. But because we're having to recruit additional fast twitch fibres, they take longer, and we're looking at about a 6 to 8 minute time period to get to steady state. So we have to get away from the mindset of steady state being attained in about 3 to 4 minutes. And that the slow component itself is a real reflection of the loss of muscle efficiency, which is fundamentally associated with the recruitment of the less efficient type 2 muscle fibres.